An overcast night here in Southern California. There's Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ulises Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
In the second spot tonight, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner go second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
0-1 count. Here it comes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Caesar moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Ibar for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. In now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Corey Spangenberg.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to a low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Ibar.
Hey, we got one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys, you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Herbert Solarte will be next. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Digging in the switch hitter, Herbert Solarte, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Hey, get us a grounder right here. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, 2 outs.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Worth. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Padres go down quietly. Still no score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Daniel Murphy.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Hey, one time right now.
Ball.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hey, find something you like up there.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hey, one time right now.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And that shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
At the plate, Adam Lind, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Chacin: batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
Hey,
no
on,
score here as we play inning number 2. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
All right, one time here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to.
Here's Jason Worth as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The windup and the 0-1, and that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
This is skied into short left center. Worth is under it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Into the box now, Matt Caesar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hector Sanchez is on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Striding into the box, Hector Sanchez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is right there, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now in the box, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for the Nationals.
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Wieters.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Wieters awaits the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Caesar is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Spangenberg has it in his tracks. 2 down. Settling in now, Max Scherzer. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Max Scherzer.
Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left.
Hey, way to drive it, big guy.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
There's been a big influx of pitchers that can swing the bats, and he's one of them. Nice line drive swing right there. They've got some athletes in the game now.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Hey, grip it and rip it,
Trey
kid. Let's go.
Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Lays off 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Rippity rip it up.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now.
Come on, big guy.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Your pitch only, huh?
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
The batter, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen
Into
right
the
now,
box
Bucket.
now. Steve Cook. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe has it in his sights. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nats leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Alan Cordova took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Alan Cordova.
A called strike over the outside corner.
Hey, let's go right here. Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah.
1-2 now.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it. Lind, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Yolis Chassin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yolis Chassin.
2 down here.
Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1. Come on, guys. Come on.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Hit down the third base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Scherzer's ready. 1-2 on its way. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Ibar is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Leave you right here one time, kid.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hard hit ball to second. Solarte's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Adam Lind.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lind awaits the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Corey Spangenberg.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Stepping in now, Eric Ibar.
Ibar.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 38 runs batted in.
Hey, now we got one. We got one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Solarte.
You got 2 down.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Hunter Renfroe would be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Hunter Renfroe.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Hey, we got 2 out.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Into the box, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Worth.
You good rip on it, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Let's go right here.
Digging in, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, get your pitch
A runner
and
at
drive it.
first with no outs here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make
Up
contact.
next for the Nationals, center fielder Michael
In now,
Taylor.
Michael Taylor. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sanchez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Standing in now, Max Scherzer.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Ready on 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping up now, Matt Caesar
Leading
comes
off
into
for the
this at bat
Padres.
0 for 1 in the ball
Right
game.
fielder Matt Caesar.
Get ahead.
Into the
right
windup
here.
and the pitch.
That's
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a
Nobody
big
out now,
victory.
nobody out.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center.
They got it.
And the Friars are into the hit column.
Cut it, cut it, cut it. Hold on to it.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going the right direction.
So stepping in, Hector Sanchez.
Now
He flew
batting,
out in his last at
First
bat.
baseman Hector Sanchez.
Get ahead of him right here.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, no one down here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So striding in, Alan Cordova.
Third baseman, Alan Cordova.
You got one here.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Runner at first here, one man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Austin Hedges.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Austin Hedges is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
2 down now, 2 down.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Yolis Chassin.
Into the box now, Yolis Chassin. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Hey, come on now, guys. Let's hold him.
Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Second and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, we got a force everywhere. Take the easy way now.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Trey Turner.
Let it rip right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Let's go now. One time.
Line drive to left. Spangenberg is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Harper.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
It's your pitch. Drive it right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here you go.
Now here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless. Here's Eric Ibar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Eric Ibar.
And now a pitch on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
Yohannes
Solarte.
Yohannes Solarte.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Here we go, guys.
Scherzer into the windup. Coming at him with the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Renfroe is there, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Lind. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Adam Lind.
Hey, one time, right now.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Let her rip.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's Jason Worth. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat.
Right,
and when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Ready on 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Here's the 2-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. All right, one more time, right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Ulysses Chassin. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Kirby Yates trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Kirby Yates.
Michael Taylor will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Nats leave a pair. Still no score. Ready once again, Matt Caesar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Hector Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hector Sanchez.
Make a play infield. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
No outs here.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cook in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Alan Cordova. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cordova.
Hey, one down now, one down. Hey, he plays it 2. Let's roll it up.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of that fastball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Batting. Catcher, Austin Hedges.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, we got 2.
Now the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Plays it 1 here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Scherzer comes set. Full count pitch on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Will Myers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Hey, come on now.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Miguel Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Miguel Diaz.
Ryan Zimmerman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Zimmerman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Caesar coming in. He's got it 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
7.
He singled
Shortstop.
earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Steve Cook has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hey, drive him in, babe. Need it right here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Pause and the 0-2. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score. Neil Kotz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
39, Neil Kotz.
So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Spangenberg.
No outs here, fellas.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Ball.
Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eric Ibar.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Here we go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Now batting, second baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Standing in now, Yangervis Solarte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, one away.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. There goes Ibar. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that's off the left field wall.
Here we go, relay.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe. Into the box now, Matt Caesar. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Fielder, Matt Caesar.
2 down now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We've played 8 full. The Padres lead it 1-0. Brandon Maurer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brandon Maurer.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Ground ball right side. There is Solarte on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here's Adam Lind. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Lind.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Caesar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jason Worth. The lifetime numbers for him against Brandon Maurer. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hit your pitch, drive it right now.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hey, get on for us here.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Line to the right side.
Get down, ball, get down.
And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Matthew Cox will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Matthew Cox.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, need you right here now. Here we go.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Two and 0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
After 2 straight outs here in the 9th, now they come up with a couple hits in a row. They're making it really interesting. Thought this game was going to be over quick. Now they continue to fight back.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Hey,
And
let it
now,
fly.
Michael Taylor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, you get a good one up there, huh?
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up
They
a
need you
difficult
right now. Let's
task.
go, kid.
Big spot.
Drive
2
him
out,
in. Need you
possible
right
tying
here.
and go-ahead runs on base. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Hey, right guy. No one better.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of
Your
runs.
attention,
Kevin
please.
Quackenbush
Now
gets the
pitching for
call
the
here as
Padres,
he'll try and look for
number
1 out to
59.
finish this thing off.
Kevin Quackenbush.
Jose
Hitting for
Lobaton
Washington.
will be called on as a
Number
pinch
59.
hitter here in a big
Jose
spot. He'll have the
Lobaton.
bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 15 RBIs.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go. On the barrel.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
See and rip it up there.
2-0 count and the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, need you right now. Keep it going. Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
The 2-1 on its way. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the
No
fans.
one better up there. Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Here we go. No one better.
2-2 one more time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a
Here we go.
ball.
Clutch up for us, huh?
Let's go now. One time.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Miguel Diaz wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 1 run on 6 hits.